Hello, of you too. It's a boy Makesh. Welcome back yet again to another video of my YouTube channel. So yeah, I'm afraid this. I'm like as you can see that I'm wearing heavily. Like I'm wearing a lamba ring. Yeah, winter. Because it's cold but fit outside. But however, work never stops again. So anyways, like on this video gonna be talking about, or like gonna be sharing like points about the format of the business letter. So like the format of the business letter, like the first one, which is the addresses. Like I feel like we all know that like letters typically like contains of two addresses basically. Like the first one, which is like the sender's address, and the second one, which is the receiver's address. So like on the first one, like it includes the company's name, and the second one, which is the receiver's address, like it includes like the name or the position of the person you are sending the letter to, and the second one, which is salutation, like salutation. This is where the greeting line comes in. Traditionally, like the word "dear" comes before the addressee's, like title and last name. Like if the addressee's name maybe like is not known, like it's always important to use like DSA or madam, or like they will be like addressed as DSA or madam. Like it's important that you should avoid hi ma'am, like hi, like like your hi, not hi, like we're not talking about like an informal letter here, talking about business letter. So then the third one, which is the subject line. Like the subject line indicates the nature of the letter's content, and it also specifies like the point to be discussed in the letter. The third one, which is the body, like the body contains an introduction that summarizes the subject, like to like for the reader actually. So like the central section, or like the body of the letter accomplishes like the letter's overall goal. The conclusion should direct, and also like the conclusion should direct the reader to the next specific step, which is like the closing. And Bafita, like we should always remember that the body, like this is where like you convey your message. Like this is where oh okay, like, the purpose of this business letter like is all about 1, 2, 3 and what, so yes. And then the last one, which is the closing, like because and like if the writer like if the writer knows the addressee, he or she will complimentary like close with yours sincerely. But like if the writer doesn't know like the addressee, like he or she will close with the complimentary yours faithfully. And then that's when like the signature comes next, like followed by the writer's initials and last name. So yeah, that's it for the business the format of the business letter. So yeah, stay tuned for the next video of it. So yeah, away.